Hello friends, my name is Priyanka Sonavne and today I'll be explaining about light sensors used in automotive vehicle. There are different types of light sensors used in automotive vehicle. They are like photoresistors, LDR, light dependent resistors, phototransistors, photodiode, optical sensors, and optical resistors. Light sensor. A light sensor is that a robot can use to detect the current ambient level, that is how dark or bright it is. There are a range of different types of light sensors, including photoresistors, photodiodes, and phototransistors. The following is the image of phototransistor. A phototransistor uses the level of light it detects to determine how much current can pass through the circuit. So if the sensor is in a dark room, it only lets a small amount of current through it. And if the sensor detects a bright light, it lets a large amount of current through it. LDR. A photoresistor, that is light dependent resistor, is a light controlled variable resistance. The resistance of photoresistor decreases with increasing in incident light intensity, that is it exhibits photoconductivity. A photoresistor can be applied in a light sensitive detector circuits and light activated switching circuits. Headlight of vehicle poses a great danger during night driving. The drivers of most vehicles use bright beam while driving at night. This causes a discomfort for the person traveling from the opposite direction and therefore experiences a sudden glare for a short period of time. This is caused due to the high intensity headlight beam from the other incoming vehicle towards the one from the opposite direction. Thus, there is a need of adjusting or controlling the headlight intensity for safe driving. In automotive car, the use of LDR is done for controlling the intensity of headlight. Using LDR, the intensity of headlight is adjusted. A circuit called automatic dimmer is implemented using LDR for carrying out this operation. That is, when the light of the incoming vehicle fall on the LDR, in this, when the light of incoming vehicle falls on the LDR, it detects the light and dims the headlight intensity. That is, if a vehicle is coming in from the front, the LDR on the headlight on the rear of the on the front of the car detects that light coming from the incoming vehicle, and thus the LDR reduces the intensity of the headlight to be produced. Similarly, when the similar vehicle passes out, that is, no vehicle falls on the LDR, and it produces high intensity of the beam of headlight beam. An LDR is a variable resistance whose resistance decreases with increase in incident light intensity. This is the circuit diagram of LDR. It is shown that when light falls on LDR, it produces the light intensity accordingly. That if a high intensity beam falls on LDR, it produces low intensity of headlight, which helps the incoming vehicle driver to see the road and drive safely. Similarly, when the vehicle passes off, no light falls on LDR, and the vehicle produces a high intensity headlight so that the driver can drive safely. Similar to LDR, photodiode also does the same. A photodiode is a semiconductor device that converts light into electrical current. Photodiode can also be used for the headlight dimmer. Following is the circuit diagram of photodiode. When the light or photons fall on photodiode, the intensity of photons or light falling on the photodiode constitute to the corresponding amount of electrical current. This current helps to generate the intensity of light that should be emitted. If large number of photons or light falls, low intensity of light is produced, and if low amount there is no light on the photo light falling on photodiode, large amount of light is produced. Proximity light sensor. Proximity light sensor are used for the parking of vehicle. Proximity light sensors respond to the change in infrared light to detect the motion or proximity of another object. Parking sensors are important for safe parking. It helps the vehicle for not bumping into or dashing while parking. Parking sensors are proximity sensors for road vehicle designed to alert the drivers to obstacle while parking. Optical sensors are used or ultrasonic proximity detectors to measure the distances between the nearby objects via sensors located in the front or rear bumper faces or visually minimized within the adjacent grills or recesses. This is how the optical sensor works. A control circuit is there, which has receiver and transmitter. An optical sensor keeps on transmitting the light beams, and when the obstacle or object is detected, it reflects the beams and the receiver captures it. According to the distance, the control unit alerts the driver from parking the car. That is, light beams are used to detect the obstacle for safe parking. Safe parking helps not bumping into obstacles. Thank you.